Hello everyone. Now I'm again here with the Neet Pg 2019 analysis. That how was the paper, how was the level of difficulty, how were the type of questions being asked from different subjects, time about time managements, and the subject wise analysis also will be discussed here, and the production of the cutoff will also be discussed here. So let's start with the level of difficulty. That the exam was some sort of moderate to difficult. The exam was moderate to difficult as we asked many of the students. They rated, some rated easy, some rated difficult, some rated moderate. Was 60% said moderate, and many of the familiar questions was asked in that. Now the types of questions what was asked in 2019. The questions were fact based questions, but the options were close and tricky. Like, they were confusing, much confusing, and if you can eliminate two options, the next two are that difficult to choose between, and there are chances of making a wrong option right. And also some many of the questions were repeat, as that why some of the students are saying that the paper was easy from the last DNB and Neet PG exams. And then large number of image based questions were also there as compared to last year Neet PG, as I asked many of the students who faced 2018 Neet PG exam also. And the hardest portion were the physiology and the biochemistry ones. Now the time management, I will, as my observation, I asked different students, many of the students I asked, and the main crunch that was faced by many students was the time. That it was a lengthy paper, and they were not able to attempt all the questions which were there in the question paper in a limited time. 210 minutes were fall short, and also a watermark. This time they included the watermark part in the question papers, which was such reflecting in the eyes of the students that make them uncomfortable to attempt some of the questions. Very uncomfortable for the eyes, that watermark was. Now the subject wise analysis, I must say, all the three sections, section A, B and C, the clinical section was difficult due to more number of integrated questions, like pharma, psychiatry and biochem, physiology were easier, and art, pathology, radiology were more difficult. Now the prediction part, that experts, I've been asking every teacher, every experts I've been touching, and they are saying that the cutoff for the 50th percentile might go around 280 to 300 out of 1200 numbers. So not a easy one from here also. If you 300 marks, if the cutoff is, last time for qualifying the cutoff was 321 and out of 1200, but this time it might fell little short, as the paper was something difficult and lengthy also, and confusing, much confusion and tricky ones. So the conclusion, the Neet PG 2019 paper conclusion, that more difficult with familiar questions but complicated choices. What I was saying before, the time management was the main issue faced by the students. So comment if you are, if you have attempted the Neet PG 2019. I need the feedback more and more, and that will better be used for making more accurate conclusion for the next of that, next from our next video. Thank you.